wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Yeah.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one hammered way back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And it is out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman, and they tag him out. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and it's 2-0. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel, because you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood sweat.
Alex Call, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Call starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Call gets his lead at first, nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
No strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2 to Jimenez, to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That one
ball,
not
no
close. And that is ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
1-0.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Two outs. And there's a ball.
No strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Teoscar goes down on strikes. 2 left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Herman Clement.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Sack bunt towards third and a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of the World Series. Trying to move him over here. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
First and second, no outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a sack bunt here. Barehands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Led off this game with a double. Puts a bunt down. Edman slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Roki Sasaki gives way, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Puts a bunt down. Bunting, and he pops it up. He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses as well. And ball
That's
4,
take
2
your base.
aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Not even close there. 1-0. That one missed. And there's a ball.
No strike.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to Jimenez. And it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Two outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fastball for a strike.
Okay.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that skips into dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 3-run dinger, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1 there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a 1-0.
2-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bieber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Brew. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
So that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Max Muncy would be next. Big back with a potentially huge opportunity. And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Varsho after it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started, and now Addison Barger. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. And Captain Kirk goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And he pops up the bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Bunted back towards the mound. He's in there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Two on, 1 out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
To third. Tag. Got him. Throw to third, and he's out.
You see me coming up, we're about to shut down this whole block with the sound. They want to hear to beat here, we get that rhythm in the ear. Rock it to the flow, kick it on the drum beat. Give you every sound that you want to hear.
Bunts it towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a bunt right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Max Muncy.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And there's the ball.
No strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Walked his first time. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. That
Good
one
ball.
missed.
No strike.
And
Free
another
ball.
ball.
No strike.
Muncy on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. That one not close, and it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-6.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike.
Fielder's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball. Now 3-0 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a 7-6 game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. And Mookie takes. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. And another ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Blue Jays 6. Start of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he lays one down the left side. Muncy zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 in this one. Sack bunt towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And Bichette is retired. Addison Barger digs in now.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Puts a bunt down. Barehand grab, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom four. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Bieber back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close.
Ball, no strike.
And another ball.
No strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's the strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game one of the World Series. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the mark there. 1-1. Smith takes his lead at third with one away. That misses, and it's 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does as a really good eye at a strike zone. Muncy hits one in the air. Lucas settles under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 8-6.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Clement sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. One run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Blue Jays 6. Game one of the World Series. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Trying to move him over here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. And that bunted towards third. Barehand scoop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Now here is Andres Jimenez. He's 2 for 2. Bunting gets it down to first. Tags the runner for 1. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's 9-8.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 70 won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Shohei Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And he lays one down the left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Jays 9 and the Dodgers 8. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one missed. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andy Papas getting ready to hit. Off the mark there. Ball one. And that one upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Late swing fouled off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Back to the top of the order now. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. Not close with that one. Ball three. Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Save! It's 10-9.
Taking a bit of a chance swinging at that 3-0 pitch, but nobody is questioning it after multiple runs come home to score on the play. Now standing on second with the double and feeling really good about it.
Here's Mookie now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Three ball, no strike.
And it's fouled off. Right side, Barker squeezes it. Runner tags at second. puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one off the mark, and now 3-1. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Freeman hits it in the air. Varsho sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. 1 for 3. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one's gotta feel good. His second homer this series, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 11-10.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 12-10.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 86 into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Popped up. Smith makes the play. One away.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Drops a bunt down the first base side. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Freeman takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Smith. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses. 3-0. And a strike in there. Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of the World Series.
2-0.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner on the move, pitch outside. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
That one missed, now 3-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-11.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Tommy Edman. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball. Bieber, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And that one is in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Kike Hernandez, the next to hit. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Edman off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs. Andy Pappas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out in front and foul to the left side.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Hard hit left side. Clement over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Me quité, me puse de novio y me busqué la funda. Me busqué la funda. Tengo pile muda, no me hacía rumba. ¿Por qué? Estoy más puesto que nunca. Me quité, me puse de novio y me busqué la funda. Me busqué la funda. Tengo pile muda, no me hacía rumba. ¿Por qué? Estoy más puesto que nunca.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Late Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichette will hit next. And a rope into center field, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Addison Barker. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Treinen in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Puts a bunt down. Quick feed to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Trying to move him over here. Over to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And that bunted towards third, and a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Muncy on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Bieber back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Alex Call.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
That one not close. Ball one. That one missed. Not even close there. And that's ball three. Bases empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game one. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Betts.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So they bring on the veteran, Kevin Gausman. First pitch misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right field. Barker drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next to the dish is Freddie. High in the air, out to right. Barker makes the catch, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 80. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first, nobody out. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball. And he lays one down the left side. Muncy. Off-balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Klein getting loose out there. Honda getting loose as well. Lucas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 16-11. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Now
Two
one
balls,
miss.
one strike.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a 1-0. And another ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Three-0 down. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're on to the 9th in game 1. Jays lead it 16-11. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 17-11.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 80 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Edgardo Henriquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. Freeman. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And he'll be safe at first. Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And there's the strike. takes it in the air. Freeman hauls it in for the out. 2-away down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Has to barehand it, and they tag him out. And we're back. And now, Tommy Edman. First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball.
No strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 1 of the World Series. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. That misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Now one missed.
3-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Ball 1 there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of game 1. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
Fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they get a few back. It's 17-15.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Clement under it. Yeah, there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. One strike away from securing game 1. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the World Series on the road.